Peace, Kachira. I am free off the plantation, so I can make my video. Let me see if I turn my light on. Alright, cool. I may just keep it off. I want to be in the dark a little bit. Cool. What's up? I'm off the plantation. Finally can make my video. I want to talk about this great reset they've been trying to push and put amongst peripheral vision. If I can't speak all well, it's English. It don't matter. English is not my first language. English not my first language. Chaos is. Alright, so peripheral view. So let's talk about this great reset.
I'm one to be gonna keep this thing rolling with the ladies for money bag. Yo, said something. I thought a brody said something.
And let's go ahead and hit this off right. Got a little bit of music on here to get it started. And yeah, I gotta put that whole disclaimer. I don't own this music. Of course I don't own this crappy music. Why? And that's another thing too. Talking about you gotta put a disclaimer saying you don't own this music. Like really? Like I think y'all should know that. Of course I don't own this music. But yeah, let's bob ahead real quick, man, to get this whole thing started. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so this great reset. Let's get on to this great reset. This great reset. Let me see. I don't want too much light. I think that worked out. Yeah. Alright, so this great reset. So what they talking about the great reset? So they've been saying the economists, they're gonna be meeting up for the world leaders always be meeting up during this time, and they get around, they do the whole thing with the nations, and they come and they talk, they be like, hey, this is what we're gonna do. They're gonna make these plans. So we need to be on top of that. And those meetings be open to see. Now, of course, they got some things where they're not going to allow you just to see up front. They're not going to be like, hey, you want to listen to what we've been saying in private? They're not going to show that. But they will be showing you some clippets of here and there of things they be saying or doing. And as of late, they've been talking about this whole great reset. This is back to back. We need to reset the economy. We need to reset the way we do business. We need to reset the way we run things. Oh, this is my drink right here, just in case I don't come home tonight. Ooh. Yeah. This is my joint. But so they saying all these things, but are you paying attention? I've been sharing some videos to some people in my messenger And hopefully they've been watching these videos. I don't send any type of video. I send videos for purpose. And the purpose of these videos is to show that we have a crisis about to go down, and they're getting scared of, hey, their money's crashing. People are not falling for the games. Well, most people are awakening others to the truth. Facebook, social media is becoming on fire because people are saying, hey, you're blocking what I'm saying. People are becoming wiser to that, saying, hey, Facebook is blocking my information. I can't say this, can't say that, they're blocking me. YouTube went down. When YouTube went down, that was a sign right there, like, oh, hold up, they added algorithms. They're gonna really be blocking folks. Something's about to go down where you can't say certain things. They're really gonna be pushing this vaccine. They already talk about the vaccines coming up. So social media shutting down like that, yeah, and how much money they be, getting off that. They don't just let it shut down for no reason. They be getting that. They be planning that type of stuff off. They just don't let that happen for no reason. So they're preparing to shut people voices down. They don't want you to be talking about the cucarachas. And the cucarachi, I got the name from Fleur Brune. Shout out to Fleur Brune. Fleur Brune, my French Creole goddess on YouTube. The cucarachas. I love when she say that. So yeah, they're prepped. They're ready. They're ready to go. They already talking about having military already in sight, ready to inject something into you. So something I need you to know. So just in case we don't make it home tonight, baby, let me make love to you one more time. Yeah, that's my joint. That's my joint. But yeah. But yeah. So I can't decide what light to have on. I just like turn the lights on and off, on and off. Yeah, so we're coming to the actual crossroad. So we are coming to the crossroad. We are coming to the place where we've been telling you. This is where we're gonna be heading into. So the 2020 split. Now, some people are going to still be behind. They're going to be that 20. Or some people are going to leap forward and be that 21. I'm looking to be that 21. I'm going to be leaping forward. Some of you people are going to still be behind. You're still going to be that 20. I'm going to earn my 1. I'm going to earn my mark. Or what they will be like, ooh, mark of the beach. Woo. But that little mark, that symbol, we all have a mark in our head somewhere, the mark of Christ. That mark is meaning that you are one of those beings that won't be touched. You have a mark, a zeal. That zeal means you're not going to be touched. You're going to be exalted over the others. So that 0, you fought through the darkness. Now you became that 1. Some people are still going to be trapped in that darkness. In the whole 3 days of darkness. Could be all the way till 2023. 3 years. 3 days could be 3 years. 2021. 2021, 2022, 2023. 3 years of fear. You can create many things after 3. That's why Nikola Tesla says 3. He did things in the threes. So we're gonna have, so this thing gonna last 3 years. This whole gas mask on, gas mask off, or her. Y'all gonna be wearing these things, be afraid. By the time 3 years is up, all you wearing these masks are gonna be like zombies, man. You can't even breathe. You're gonna be like this dude off Mortal Kombat over here wearing his mask, Cabal. You have to wear that mask. You're gonna be literally like Bane. Because you need those ejections to even move around, right? Be strong. You're gonna be like Bane out here. The Bane's all Batman. You're gonna have your mask on, need your ejections just to move around. You know, Batman represents Anubis, represents the gateway of death. Hell, y'all gonna be halfway dead by the time you take the mask off. Because you can't even down near breathe. You can't even breathe with it on. You be like, I can't breathe. Funny enough, there's a whole damn ritual right there. The whole choking of the dude or whatever. Talking about you can't breathe because you got a mask on. I can't breathe with a mask on. You can't breathe with someone choking you. Now you can tell the difference, right? So, mandatory mask, even wearing masks inside your home. Get those damn Alexas out your house. Get those Alexas. Get those whatever else is out there out your house. They're spies on you. They spying. They spying. They spying. Why would you have that shit in your house? Why you have something that spy on you? Right? Right? When I say right, I'd be like, right? Right? I want you to shake your head when I say right. Right. Don't get me into my other voice. You know, that other voice that I don't want to get into, because when he gets out, things start to happen. And when things starts to happen, evil comes over foot. Evil comes out. And he don't like it when he's out. Well, I need some water now. Ouch. Anyway. So, mandatory mask is going to be a thing. And they're telling you not to go around for Thanksgiving. How crazy is that? How crazy can you tell someone not to go out for Thanksgiving? So you're literally telling people, they can't go and have food with their loved ones? What? What is this? What is this? What is this? I had never heard of this before. You can't have food. I know people are going to still be going around doing whatever they want to do for Thanksgiving, because they must have that same old food they've been eating all so many years, and they'll be so upset if they don't have their Thanksgiving. So should I go ahead and kill that whole thing, what Thanksgiving mean, what Thanksgiving is, you know? Yeah, let's go ahead and kill people's spirit for Thanksgiving. So, the turkey, you're gonna be like, man, that nigga's tripping. Nope. The turkey is, of course, the body of the native. You put the dressing, the red dressing is the blood. You know how turkeys have feathers, like the chiefs? Yeah, that was their heads. You cut their heads off. And they displayed their heads to the people because, you know, to the stronger man, they cut the stronger man heads off to display it. So that could just demoralize the people. So Thanksgiving is the killing of the native people. Now, if you search online for that, of course, they're going to say, oh, that's misinformation. But same thing is saying that vaccines have chemicals in it that nanobots and all these other things that your body don't need. They'll say the same thing too. Oh, that's misinformation. Because they don't want you to have the information. They don't want you to know. But we gonna know. We gonna know. We gonna tell you the truth. We gonna tell you. It's a nice day out here too. And the moon is half full. And like I said, we're gonna have 13 moons this year, so this is a big deal. 13 moons. And that by itself is a big deal. So by the 13th, do yourself a favor and make sure you get your magic candle or something. Something going on. Something going on. Number 13. Bloop. There we go. Alright, take a walk with me. So, yeah. So we got, let me see. So, mandatory mask. So we got mandatory mask. We got vaccines coming out. We're gonna have a civil war coming out with the whole Donald Trump thing. Donald Trump's not over yet. We're gonna have, what else we got? Yo, we're gonna have everything dropping off, man. 2021 is gonna be so cool. It's gonna be like the wheat from the Tare. So you have to have the double chaos. You're gonna have to, so like 2020 is your vision. Now we're gonna see who is the wheat from the Tare. Who earned their mark, or who did not earn their mark. So, yeah, who's been tested and who's been shown and proven that they are ready to move on, to inject out of the. You can actually look at the whole the 20 as the circle as being ejected out the Earth portal, I should say. How some people would want to say you're being called up. You know, the great solar flare are going to change a lot of people's DNA, right? Some people will say, oh, that sounds like some type of retro, or what you call it. Damn, I can't think of their name. We know how they always say you're going to be lifted up. But the change got to start from within. Even Jesus said, heaven said, within. So you want to change it within. Your DNA is going to be active. Your DNA always wants to change. Your DNA is capable of changing and twisting and preventing things from happening. So when you constantly put fear into your DNA, like right now, this year being nothing but fear, you know what you're gonna get? You're gonna get a whole bunch of sickly looking people who is most likely looking like they are gonna become zombies. So they look like they're gonna become zombies by the end of this year. Definitely, man. Like I said, if they go by Nikola Tesla 369, it's not really his science, by the way. Even though he gets credit, it's not really his. So I just want to say that. But the number 3, if they do this all the way till 2000, all the way to 2023, then that's the whole. They work the whole spell. Then that could be going towards 2024, where they can actually implement the whole new world order. Because whoever becomes the president now, that will kick off the whole new world order thing. So that's why I said right now is a very good time to make sure that you have your whole investments and everything. Learn how to camp, learn how to hunt, learn how to do everything you can. But I would just say by 2024. So that's just me. Just learn by then. So, because this president, whoever wins this presidency, it's going to kick off so much because they already setting everything up. So, setting everything up for global reset. This what this whole meeting is going to be about, the global reset. They said global reset. So everything going to be changed. So those who wants to talk about they want to leave America, it don't even matter because wherever you go, it's going to be global. It's going to be all over. So it don't matter. So it don't matter where you run or hide, you're going to be affected. Unless you're talking about trying to hide and live in the bushes and trees. Then again, if you're trying to do that, you can still be caught and found. I mean, they have the technology to read body signatures. You know, if you ever look at how they do manhunts, They have things that can find your temperature. So, and then of course, you may want to use some type of drape you can use leaves and everything to try to mask your hidden bunkers. But if you're trying to go out, if you're going out that far with it, then hey, kudos to you. Kudos to you. If you're going that far with it, trying to escape. But solar flare, when you start hearing people talking about stay inside the house, and when you see a whole bunch of chemicals being blasted in the air, I mean, they can only do so much until those chemicals will stop failing once the second prophesized star shows up, or once you start to see things in the sky start to change, fall apart. Betelgeuse energy, all that stuff, they will blast away all whatever they want to put in the sky. They're just trying to hide it for a time being. But yeah, that's all I want to talk about. Give you like a weekly update on what I've been doing. Just been studying. Got this like home job gig, and they've been rushing our training, cutting our training in half just to throw us on the phone, which I mean that's very stupid. Cutting people training just to throw them on a phone is not going to help production. It's just going to make it worse. You're just going to slow down production because we're just going to be asking questions. So this Monday, they want us to just jump on production floor, and it's going to be hectic. It's going to be not very productive because we're going to be asking a lot of questions. So from a company standpoint, you're not cutting down the whole time, you're adding on to the whole time, and you're adding frustrations because the person who we're on the phone with been holding, and we're new and we don't know what we're doing. That's not helping. That's adding frustration. So please, if you own your own company in the future, don't cut people training time down just to get people on the phone. That's not going to help. Not at all. Make sure people are properly trained so they can know what they're doing on the phones. So that could eventually cut down the hold time and the handle time and so on and so on. So anyway, that's just me ranting. No more typical call center BS. if you ever work in a call center. But this is work from home. Yeah, I be remote. Wonderful feeling about being remote is I don't have to deal with the whole stupid COVID testing and all that stuff. And please also, if you are working inside of a building, do not allow them to shoot those laser beams in your head. That's dangerous. So, alright, that's dangerous. Use your risk. If you must do it, use your risk. Or, best thing to do is bring your own thermometer. Just put that thing in your mouth. And if they really want your temperature, they're going to have to wait. Shoot, if you really think, if you need to babysit me and my temperature every single day, you're going to have to wait. I'm going to put this thing in my mouth and you have to sit here to wait. You're not pointing that laser in my face. No. So, but yeah, I'm just out here looking at the moon, looking at the stars. And Mars is still moving along. And I'm a Sagittarius, so I've been looking at been following Sagittarius, and right now, we're entering into Sagittarius season. But I am a Jupiterian, and Saturn and Uranus. I was talking to my other half. See, you see him? He's right there. I was talking to him. I'm sorry, I keep saying Uranus. Uranus. Let me say that right. Uranus. Every time I want to say it, I keep saying Uranus. I don't know why anus keep coming out. Maybe because it's Greek and they are filled with that sodomy stuff. Anyway. Yeah, so Saturn, Jupiter, and Uranus, because Jupiter means big cock, by the way. So, big ups to us Jupiterians. Yeah. That's what it means. Right? Jupiter's cock. That's what people say when they are upset in Greek. In the Grecians, they say, Jupiter's cock. If you watch that movie, off of Stars, I bought Stars just for that series, which it just erased from my mind for some reason. Gladius, Spartacus. There we go, Spartacus. That's the only time why I had Stars was because of Spartacus. I didn't get, and once Spartacus was over, I deleted Stars. I never really get back Stars yet. I really don't watch too much TV, but I don't know, something about Spartacus got my attention. Something about that show. Okay, so that's all I want to talk about. Yeah, so let me end this video. Peace and love, got you raw, man. I'm out here in my elements. See them? They're out there. Peace.